Hey y'all, how are you doing? Oh, hello and welcome. I'm Angela Blaha, and this is your cosmic energy forecast for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. Happy Galactic New Year! Actually, it was yesterday on July 26th, but one day old. It's pretty new yet, right? So, and I believe it still counts as a Happy New Year. So, this new orbit around the Milky Way is called the Yellow Electric Seed New Year. This is what the Mayans considered to be the Galactic New Year. The yellow electric seed refers to the point of perfection, centeredness, the point of perfect centeredness from which all magic manifests. So being in literal harmonic synchronicity of the galactic heart. That's really what this whole next eons of time will be centered around. So the Galactic New Year is the time that it takes for the sun, our sun, to orbit around the center. The center is a black hole within the Milky Way galaxy. This generally takes 230 to 240 million years. Yes, million years. And we have now literally entered into the new galactic age as of July 26, 2021. So, according to the experts, we have entered into what will be referred to as the Yellow Electric Seed Year, which is 2021 and 2022. And all of this, the galactic calendar, is all based on the Mayan calendar. So this is considered a star seed year, which fits quite well with everything that we've been teaching for some time now. Being that numinous self, that soul self, understanding that you are a star seed, that you are from the cosmic fields, being responsible for creation of your own life and thriving in your life versus surviving, which is where we're coming from. So surviving, but now we are energetically supported and will be divinely fulfilled. That's the predicament that we're in, or that's the prediction that's been created around this yellow starseed electric year. So it's kind of like a destiny of the soul kind of energy. So what does that all mean? Well, the way I see the galactic new year or new years as we move forward here, being very sovereign in your own thinking, in your own emotions, in your own intuitive wisdom, being that divine self, that numinous self, knowing and understanding the soul at a whole different level than we've ever experienced before. And of course, having that universal mind, which we have been talking about for over 2 years now. Moving from that very fragmented soul being into and coming out of separation, coming out of that world of duality of the humanness and the soul, actually fragmented of the soul. We're bringing it all together, the human and the soul, into this space of wholeness. So the yellow star is about the growth and expansion of your conscious self. Again, what we've been expressing over the time, right? Last couple of years, I've been prepping you for this all along. And it pertains to the awakening, of course. And the awakening, particularly the awakening of the starseed, knowing and understanding that you are all of consciousness, and having that cosmically aligned future is really the important key points of moving forward. So knowing and understanding the new human being is aligned with the earth and the cosmos. That's the whole concept around the new human, is knowing and understanding that you are the earth and you are the cosmic universe, and you're bringing it all into this space of wholeness. No pressure. No pressure. So with this new cycle, our thinking becomes very grandiose and we become more confident this next week. So making decisions, which is your natural power, the power to make decisions, is very expansive and very powerful. That becomes very easy this week, but I suggest that you don't make permanent decisions this next week, especially not permanent decisions that you are not going to be willing to change in the future. I highly suggest that you begin to lead this week. You lead and organize and you create, and bringing in the consciousness of the new human, like into this week's intentions. All right, drop your pride this week and just be a creator, willing to make out of alignment decisions. Like, don't be afraid to make out of alignment decisions, because you need to be willing to play with ideas this week. So the energies are aligned, sort of a seesaw, like an up and down kind of effect. Don't get bombarded in the ups and the downs. Just ride the wave this week, and ride it without too much internal conflict. Otherwise, it'll be a really rough week. So we don't want to do that. Also, the cosmic New Year energy and the gateway energies of the 8-8 gateways that are sort of seeping into the week. They will want you to express how important it is to open to and receive growth, expansion, and the energy of thriving. Now, if you haven't really looked at the energy of what it takes to thrive, that might be something that you want to play around with, especially this week, as we're sort of bombarded with this energy of newness, because it's a new year. We're new millennials of years, right? So the idea of prospering through your mind, through your body, through your emotions, through your soul expansion really needs to be the focus this week. But again, be willing to sort of move through ups and downs of that. You don't really want to make decisions based around some of the new ideas, new concepts that will be coming in. Later on in this week, you will want to work. The doing being in you, aka your ego, will want to help in your expansion, and it will also want to sort of influence you with wanting to do it right. Do not get caught up in that. That's not really where you want to go. You want to take some action steps, of course, but maybe one of those action steps, and particularly over next weekend, is to write it out. Journal everything out. It's a great way. It's a great time. It's very auspicious time for journaling, writing things down. This helps you get clear, right? Like, it clears up your mind for new information. It clears up your mind so you actually can receive information in your mind. If you're doing this practice of journaling at least through the next weekend, it will also help you to prepare for that 8-8 gateway energy that comes in. Well, it's already starting to come in. I can already feel that it's starting to open up. That energy is already starting to filtrate us. And that energy is around a new moon as well. So your ability to express creation or be creatively expressive, like, that is the deal. So You want to clear out cobwebs, you want to clear out the mind as much as possible so that you can be in receiving mode is really what we're trying to get at here. You really want to be in receiving mode, especially over the weekend. There will be that new moon will bring in with it like this extra potent energy that supports new ideas, creative expression, and extreme expansion. Again, why we want to clear up any thoughts or emotions. We really want to concentrate on that this week, and the energies are really supporting it, especially over the weekend. So if you're interested in having your own psychic advisor, let's chat. Just leave a message below or contact me on my website at www.angelablaha.com. Oh, until next week, have the most happiest galactic New Year celebration that you possibly can. Now that you're aware of it, you know that it's here. This is Angela Blaha signing off from the cosmos. We'll see you next week.